up, YouTube? Hey, that's not Flarity. Yeah, I'm on the other side here. Just doing some homework here. I just thought I would give a quick update of what I'm been doing since I haven't been recording again. I have this week a upcoming first exam that I gotta study for, and of course this, which is, sorry if you can't tell, is actually for my art, for my first project for my thematic study. It's taking its time. It's okay, I think. Could be better, but that's what you get for doing it in pen. So, yeah, been doing that. Exhausted a little bit. I'm mentally, physically tired. I feel like mentally ill. Because this is so exhausting. It might not look, it might just look like, oh, you're just drawing with pen, you're just drawing lines. Well, you also gotta think, hey, how much darker is this compared to the other? And, oh, like, is it really going one way or is it going the other? It's like, ugh. It's better than stippling. That takes a lot longer, like hours of work. That's what I've been doing right here, about a good hour. And no, it's not for free. It's, again, like I said, it's for my thematic study, which I do have. Oh, my head hurts. What's worse, stippling or this? Stippling. Because that I actually can, I like at least have a beat in my head. So, anyways, I've been busy with school. What else was I going to say? I'm now on, I've actually been doing the Smeel app again. And I've been singing along to, like, almost over 200 recordings already, which is crazy. So, okay, I've been a little bit distracting from my studies, but hey, again, that's also just how distress. Just sometimes will help me distress a little bit. What else is there? Thank you guys for at least sticking around with me. I'm again sorry that I have been distracted and been busy. Again, college life, especially my second year, is more demanding mentally, and especially because I need to seriously pass my college algebra, or else I'm gonna flip my lid. And we all don't want Flarity here to flip her lid. I know, and especially, I don't know why, but I kind of like the keys better than the background. Now, if you think I'm doing drawing too for these, like your community college or college class, be mentally prepared to take a lot of time and short amount of days, because heck, because if you are like late to turn in your piece, ooh, your professor not like that. Yeah. I have to thank my friend here for letting me borrow her pens. She has a ton of pens, but especially with what I'm doing, because this is be my first project, and we have a lot more coming, where I'm going to actually next do ink wash with sepia toned ink. If you don't know what sepia toning is, that's translated to brown ink. Not the kind of brown you're thinking. It's using brown and black ink. Which I've never actually worked with brown ink before. I have worked in black ink wash, which is difficult, because once you already have a drop there, you cannot get rid of it. Well, kind of like ink as well. It's permanent. You can't get rid of it. Unless it's that invisible ink, then you could, but And especially the type of paper, if you're using that for ink wash and ink and pen study, or pen and ink study, sorry. Definitely use Bristol, which is what I'm using here. It's soft, or it's smooth, not soft, because that'd be bad. But it's smooth and good for the ink. It absorbs a lot of it. I also like the texture of it. So now you just get to see what I do for my homework for art. Fan fictions. I have read more. And now that I have this new app, you should definitely check out. If you're a member of fanfiction.net, they have an app. That's the mail. I'm not getting it because Mom's downstairs. Where you can read fanfiction. Which is what I'm doing. I've already, and this time you can actually download the stories on your phone. I hate how I can't draw straight lines. It's pissing me off. You gotta understand, from my point of perspective, I think I'm terrible at everything. It's hard to give me any, like, bragging rights there. So, bear with me when I say I think I do a terrible job at drawing stuff. But that's just my lack of confidence, which we know I have an issue with. You know, people have also asked me actually on YouTube a few times how long I have, or how I got into drawing. I don't know if I told you the story, like how I have terrible anxiety. I'm actually on medicine for that. Which I think it's kind of like depression to me, but I just worry a lot, and I go into a panic attack. And sometimes it's so bad that I hyperventilate. And yes, I've had it happen like that a few times. Yeah, that's kind of how actually I got into drawing. Mainly, that's how I got into drawing. I had classes in elementary school for that. But it's kind of the coping mechanism I use to handle my anxiety / depression. I don't know if you can call anxiety depression, but it feels like it. Because once you are done with the panic attack, oh, the after effects are terrible. I know that for a reason, because I've had them. Not to say that they're gone, it's not gone, it's still going to be there with me right now. I still have my panic attacks sometimes, even when I have my medicine. But it's not fun to have or go through. I'm just rambling here while I'm trying to frickin' draw. But comment below what you think of my first thematic study here. And my theme here is actually dice or fate, which I like dice because I freaking love blackjack and Yahtzee. Kinda. I'm terrible at it though. But I freaking like playing with lucky dice, especially snake eyes, because snake eyes is pretty interesting to get. I can't remember if you get snake eyes, if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I can't recall. Ow. But yeah. Comment below what you think. Anyway, I'm gonna continue my homework and then rest because I got everything else freaking finished out. And then take a nice hot shower because I seriously need it. Anyway, your girl Flarity here. She's out. Peace.